You got a minute? Great. I wanted to let you know that this upcoming week, I, Phil Special Meter, speaking only for myself, not all of Hard Mode Selected. We haven't really talked about this, but I, Phil Special Meter, am participating in the Sony PSN Boycott from August 23rd through August 30th. So Sunday, August 23rd at 7 p.m., whatever local time zone you are in, your 7 p.m., we make sure that we are off the motherfucking fucking PlayStation Network, okay? And we do not log back into that bitch until Sunday, August 30th, again at 7 p.m., whatever time zone you're in. And during that week-long boycott, not only will I not be actively engaging with my PSN account, I will not be downloading anything from PSN. I will not be buying any goods or services from Sony PlayStation. I will not be buying any Sony PlayStation products, controllers, systems, whatever. Just not fucking with anything Sony PlayStation for that whole week. I wanted to let you guys know about this for multiple reasons. One, so you can take part if this is your type of thing, you know, like this is a great opportunity to challenge power and let them know that we care about having accessibility and options for people, okay, everywhere. And since Sony announced on July 1st of this year, 2026, that they intend to end production and distribution of physical media by such and such date in 2028, Nah, we're not fucking with that. We're not just going, oh, sure, Sony, whatever you want. No, that's a bad idea for multiple reasons. I get it. They're a corporation. They want to make as much money as possible. It saves them a lot of money to not have to produce physical media, and digital sales are outpacing physical by a landslide. So I get the thought process, but the thing that we're not about to do, at least over here where I live in special meter land, I'm not about to sit back and let them take away people's sense of ownership and ability to play games when they want to play games, how they like to play games. See, if we rely entirely on a digital format, then that means PSN gets to say, you bought this license, now this license is expired. What? I paid full price for this $60 to $80 game. And they get to be like, yo, I don't know what to tell you, we're not supporting this game anymore on PSN. You're done. Or, you know what, we think you violated one of our terms. You're done. You don't get to play this game anymore. Like, we're not giving them that kind of control. And also, we don't want to end the many things that come with physical production, right? The fact that, yes, you buy it, it's yours, you get to keep it, you get to decide who has it next, you know? Oh, okay, I'm you know, I might be leaving this earth soon. Great, I'm leaving all this stuff to my nephew. Great. You know, oh, wait, you know, you've never played Kingdom Hearts? Holy, okay, I can't let you go out like that. Here, you can borrow my entire Kingdom Hearts collection. Here you go. Oh, you know what? I have played the shit out of Ninja Gaiden Black. I'm good. Here, this copy is yours. Or, hey, you know, I'd be willing to trade this for you know, your copy of Tomb Raider collection. There's so much you can do with it that gives accessibility to other players and yourself. Not to mention there's the resale market, of course, and there's the warehousing and production. All this stuff is included on change.org, which reminds me, this is also a great opportunity if you're looking for things to do while not on PlayStation Network this upcoming week. You can head over to change.org, and there is a petition. I'll leave a link for it somewhere in my bio, this post, whatever platform I'm on. And, you know, you can actually go to change.org and sign the petition to prevent Sony from, you know, doubling down on this decision to go all digital. Now, Sony is Sony. They don't always make the best choices. They can do whatever they want at the end of the day, but we're making our stand here, letting them know this matters. Okay, and we're going to continue to let them know that this matters, and that's what I and other people who are participating are doing. I want to make this very clear, though. I am not an influencer. Okay, that's very important to me. I'm not an influencer or a content creator, and I don't want to besmirch those individuals or those positions as necessarily dirty words. I just want to make very clear that I'm Phil Special Media here. I don't intend to use my platforms to tell you, to try and pull you towards doing things a certain way or not doing things a certain way, or to kowtowing to whatever I believe, or to you know, get you to rock with this company, but not that company because I got a brand ambassador deal with. I don't do that stuff. I'm not saying that stuff is inherently wrong. I'm saying that's not what I do. I'm sharing with you as I started this video. This is what I'm doing this upcoming week. And I wanted as many people who might be interested in doing the same to have access to the information. That's it. At the end of the day, I want to make very clear as well that this is not a bid to destroy the digital market either. We're not trying to remove digital as an option. We don't want an all physical media future. We just want to make sure that options, ethics, and accessibility remain in play. I mean, after all, allegedly, play has no limits. But I tell you, Sony, your vision of the future is looking pretty limited. To everyone else out there, please be sure to read up on the subject, learn more if you're interested. If you need a reminder, you can check back in this channel. You can find this post again. But ultimately, that's what I'm going to be doing this upcoming week. I just want there to be accessibility for all. And I believe that digital media and physical media provide that accessibility and that ability to choose for oneself and to have ownership. I think ethical digital media distribution needs to be a thing. I think that if you pay full price for a game or a product or service from any company anywhere in the world, you should own that in perpetuity. And at least that copy of it. And then, I feel like if you want to collect or have physical media for sentimental value or to have reassurance that it's going to work when you want to play it and not be reliant on some sort of internet-based, network, to be up and running perfectly. Like, all of these things matter, okay? I live with chronic illness and have my entire life. I was born with it. And with my multiple chronic illnesses, having both digital and physical options have been a huge part of my ability to stay engaged with art that's important to me, with people that are important to me. Hello, streaming. Hello, podcasting. And, I've been able to continue to live a life of productivity towards the things that I believe are worth being productive towards. And, it's not been easy, and you can learn more about that on this channel as well. But I will tell you one thing. Not being able to order my groceries online, it causes severe problems for me. Not being able to, get in touch with someone I love back home in Michigan or in the South or across the globe, Japan maybe, is detrimental to my mental and physical health. I need physical things and I need digital access as well. And whenever you start removing one option or the other, you're basically saying everybody's the same and everybody can come get it this one way. And when you do that, you hurt the people who are already struggling in a world that hasn't considered their existence at all. So this is very important to me. And that's all I wanted to let you know. But I understand the importance of nuance in these conversations. If there's any reason that you cannot participate in this boycott, even though you think this is something that you should be standing for or whatever, please don't beat yourself up. I know other people are out here browbeating and trying to, really push forcefully. I get it. If you remove nuance from a situation, it makes your nemesis easier to defeat, right? There are lots of reasons people remove nuance. And it's because, one, it's a great way for virality to strike, right? Like, virality favors the bold. And so if you want to go viral, just making a bold ass statement, black and white statement, a hot take, if you will help your chances of going viral and being seen in a certain light. Also, if you make bold statements, like I said, if you're fighting against some other person, entity, or idea, then when you remove nuance, it makes that other person, entity, or idea easier to vanquish or overcome. I understand it. I'm just not doing that. There's lots of reasons to buy digital, and there's lots of reasons even this upcoming week for an individual who was perhaps, not having the best kind of week to log into PSN and take care of themselves. If that's you, I want to make sure that you don't feel like you're betraying the class, or you're some sort of scab, or you're some sort of weak individual or terrible person. I'm not here to promote that. You know your situation best, better than anyone else probably will ever know it. So do what is healthy for you and sustainable for you. If you could participate, if you could join us, we could use your help. But also, if you have other reasons to behave differently, then do you. Do what you need to do to be the healthiest version of you. That might sound familiar if you hang out on my channel. All right, this video has been forever long, and I will have to cut it into parts most likely just to get the algorithm. See, this is why I'm not a content creator. This is why I'm not an influencer. The algorithm. I can't stand kowtowing to the algorithm. But this is good information, I hope, and I hope that it reaches as many people as possible who might want to have this. So, in any case, I will see you soon. But if you're looking to game with me, it will not be on PlayStation Network for the duration of this boycott from August 23rd through August 30th, 7 p.m. local time. All right. Keep your meters full. I will. Until next time, my friends.